Killer add-on selections are very hit or miss in Dead by Daylight. Sometimes behavior nails it on the head with killers who have almost universally usable and exciting add-ons.
And sometimes they make Pyramid Head, where his add-ons universally fucking suck.
Pyramid Head is a strong killer that has been dealt one of the most pitiful hands in terms of add-ons. And before any of you go, well, they can't be that bad.
His green add-on increases killer instinct by 1 second. 1! That's like less than 2.
Yeah, Pyramid Head's add-on selection is a combination of boring and meaningless, with only 3 good add-ons, and all of them do the same thing. So today, we've decided to brainstorm some new add-on ideas for Silent Hill Jones over here. Starting off, a meme add-on. Not that kind of meme add-on, no. A meme add-on that provides convenience while taking something away. This add-on instantly cages tormented survivors upon downing them. This removes the hassle of needing to do it manually, but this also removes the ability to slug or hook tormented players. Well, unless you grab them. Also, tormented people on their last hook don't just instantly die. Instead, they get sent to a cage, and then they die. Next is an add-on meant to help in chase slightly. To piggyback off of the Goblet's trail walking effect, this add-on idea will not only apply a 5% haste effect after walking on a trail for at least 1 second, but it also extends how much you can place by 5 meters. This turns your trails from an area denial tool into a minor movement tool, assuming you play your cards right and set up good trails. Another idea we had was to have one that caused Punishment of the Damned attacks to afflict 6 seconds of incapacitated. This can be used in a number of ways: hitting a clicky survivor at a pallet so they can't blind you as you break it, hitting survivors on a gen so they can't get it done, and the oh-so-satisfying blocking the exit gates maneuver. We also took a page out of Singularity's book and made an add-on that caused all survivors outside 10 meters of a cage rescue to suffer from a 20% hindered effect for 10 seconds. This encourages going for cages as often as possible to secure downs as fast as possible, assuming the survivors rescue at inopportune times. Our own spin on a unique status add-on also has potential, we imagine. With this add-on, tormented survivors afflicted with status effects will spread those status effects to anyone they do a generator with. If someone has like 20 seconds of exposed or exhaustion, for example, all survivors on the generator will suffer from exhaustion or exposed. If a status is permanent, all survivors lose the status upon ending the repair action. This could be used in tandem with the incapacitated add-on to force everyone to stop working.
Shut up, loser. Those add-ons suck. Here's a better one. You remove the ability to hit survivors with your secondary attack, because hitting through walls is for pussies. Next, anytime you use punishment, your trails turn into walls that are unpassable for a few seconds. Additionally, you won't be slowed down while placing torment, because being slow is homophobic.
Okay, Crow. The objective of this video is to think of new add-ons that are less boring, but are also bearable to play against. We don't want to turn Pyramid Head into another Blight.
You're a Blight, shut up!
As our own little spin on a gimmicky add-on, we came up with one that blocks all dull and hex totems by the entity for as long as the survivor remains in a cage. This seems useless on first glance until you think about hex builds. This can be used to interrupt someone already on your totem, or just protect the totems in general. We've also examined other add-ons that afflict a killer's respective status on a survivor at the start of a trial. And, why doesn't Pyramid Head have one?
Because we can't have nice things. We never have nice things.
So we've made an add-on that afflicts torment on all survivors at the start of the match, which sounds crazy on paper until you take like 5 seconds to think about it. There are definitely people who will be worried about this encouraging tunneling on a killer with massive tunnel potential, but if we think about this logically, tunneling someone for the sake of getting a quick kill animation isn't all that worth it, and it's basically the same as tunneling someone without torment to begin with, so we think it's fine.
And if you don't think it's fine, I'll find you. You and your cat.
That's it.
No, let me
back in the box! To finish off this list, we're gonna depart from the potential ideas for a bit and focus on Pyramid Head's ultra rares. which are some of the most confusingly terrible ultra rares this game has to offer, and we've decided to make changes to them. For the Goblet, we've made one simple change to it, as we feel it's very close to being a fun and effective ultra rare. Gain undetectable while walking on and making trails. This can create stealth plays where you can approach a generator or something and hit them through a wall, or hide your redstein and chase, assuming they don't hear the grinding sound of you driving the knife into the ground. As for the iridescent dinner plate, we've decided to turn it into something that causes tormented survivors to break pallets they vault and leave trails while sprinting, at the cost of them losing torment upon going down. Why yes, this does mean you cannot cage survivors with this add-on equipped. We wanted to make a silly add-on that lived up to the ultra-rare power while creating an alternative playstyle for this killer. Overall, here are a few add-on ideas for a potential Pyramid Head add-on overhaul. God knows he needs it. Thanks for sticking around and listening to our goofy ideas, and if you want to hear our voices more, go subscribe, like, turn on notifications, and let us know what you thought in the comments below. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.